I've had this little cap gun sitting around for a long time and finally decided to do something with it. It holds a standard 8-round cap and fires like a revolver. Pretty cool. And since I've done my fair share of airsoft fun, I have a whole bunch of these little red airsoft BBs. I know they claim to be 6 millimeters in diameter, but I wanted to measure for myself, and they were, and they're also about 1/4 of an inch in diameter. Next, I grabbed 3 drill bits that were right around that size for my test, and using a scrap piece of wood for my test, I drilled 3 holes, 1 hole with each of these bits. Now that I've got my 3 holes, it's time to test the BB out. I need to find a hole that's just snug to hold the BB in place, and sure enough, the second hole was it. And that's the 15/64 inch drill bit. Okay, time to get to work, so I pulled out the cylinder latch and removed the little plastic cylinder inside this cap gun revolver. Now each individual chamber needs to be slightly enlarged so it will hold the airsoft BB. So slowly and carefully I used my drill and slightly enlarged each of the chambers in this cylinder. Okay, now to the barrel, which in the case of this little toy is blocked off, but it's got this little cap on the end that looks like it might be removable. So I got a small screwdriver and sure enough it pops right off. I'm not sure why they didn't just make this one solid BB can fire through. Okay, it's time to load our ammo, so we'll carefully place each BB inside the chamber, and then I'm going to use a small screwdriver to make sure they fit snugly because we don't want them dropping out before we shoot. Our BBs are loaded in the cylinder. Now it's time to take the cylinder and slide it into our pistol. And there they are, ready to go. The last step is to load our cap ring. Then lock it up and it's ready to test out. It fired with a bang and knocked over my little water bottle, and trailing smoke at the end for that finishing touch. Pretty cool. So that's how to take a cheap cap gun and turn it into an airsoft pistol for about $2. Oh, and if you want to make this fun little project, there's a link in the description where you can pick up this